pam, 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 pam. Csókolom! Jó estét kívánunk mindenkinek, itt vagyunk újra néha játszva, és a célunk, hogy a kapcsolatokat építsük. Igen, ott tartottunk, hogy kapcsolatépítésben kell kiélnünk magunkat. Kezdjük mondjuk sorba. Ajándékokat kiosztottuk, úgyhogy jöhetnek a kapcsolati epizódok.
Yuito, I need to talk to you.
Now what? Did you come to insult me again?
No, I don't want anyone else to hear. We're going to Musubi's, come on.
Hey, wait, I didn't agree. Oh man, I can't take...
Oké, megyünk akkor a bárba ott dumálni.
So, what do you want?
We had an argument last time.
Yeah, I remember.
Igen, kicsit
You don't want to pick up where we left
összekülönböztünk.
off, do you? I've had enough of that.
No, I don't. I was too emotional before, so I'm sorry.
Hoppá!
What did you just say?
Azt mondta, hogy bocsi.
I said I'm sorry. What's strange about that? I know when I've gone too far.
Yeah, I said things I didn't mean to. But I didn't expect you to just apologize.
I called you a pampered little boy. But when I thought of your circumstances, I realized I was wrong. You lost both your parents, then almost lost your memory. You've had plenty of your own hardships.
Well, when you say it like that... Did I really have it that hard?
Will you accept my apology?
Yeah, I accept.
Just to be clear, I'm
Okay,
only
elfogadtuk a
apologizing for what I was
bocsakérést.
wrong about. It's true that you're a dimwit, so I won't apologize for that.
Can't he be a little nicer? I guess that's just his personality.
Speaking of hardships, you said you were a dud. Do you actually know what that means?
Huh? It means someone born without powers.
Do you really understand that? You say it like it doesn't affect you. They have it harder than even civilians. They're powerless.
Well, it's kind of unclear. Wait, are you worried about me?
No? I just...
Nope.
I can't understand how you could say that so lightly. No matter what the official stance is, people without powers are discriminated against. It doesn't matter if you're a Sumeragi or not. No matter how much they flatter you to your face, they're laughing at you in their heads. I don't think I could handle that.
I know that people won't look at me the same, but it won't change who I am. There are people who see me for me, not as a psionic or as a Sumeragi.
I can't tell if you're tough or just stupid. You've had so many bad experiences, but you look so self-assured. When I see you, it makes me think I can't whine about my little problems.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Na hirtelen meglátta, hogy milyen nehéz sorsunk
It's not
volt,
that
és
I
akkor
want to
így
whine.
is már...
There are things I'm not pleased about. I've worked so hard, but my real ability still isn't
És akkor
appreciated in the
most már
OSF.
mégsem is úgy gondolja, hogy az ő nehéz sorsa nem annyira
Oh
nehéz
yeah,
sorra.
I think I know what it feels like to not be appreciated too. People don't see how hard I work because I'm a Sumeragi. Just like you.
Way to be insulting without trying. I'll give you some advice. If you feel like you're not being appreciated, then get so strong that people have to appreciate you. That's the only way. It's what I worked so long for, and what I'll keep working for.
Wow. You can be unexpectedly passionate.
Unexpectedly? Why is it unexpected?
I just always thought you were the cool guy. I didn't think we'd have anything in common.
Stop it! We don't have anything in common. I'm not a pampered boy like you.
Yeah, we're not
Na.
alike at all. I mean, I'm not
Nem
rude
is
like
vagyunk
you.
egyformák mi.
What?
If you had been nicer about your advice before... Oh, that's right. I haven't thanked you yet. I had trouble listening, but once I put the insults aside, I realized it was pretty good advice. Thanks.
Of course it was. I'm always studying battles to get better than I am now.
Yeah, I think that's
Jó van,
amazing.
azért csak csak
Will you give
előjött
me
a
more
kis
advice
arrogancia.
Sure. But I won't be so nice next time, so don't cry about it.
I'll be ready. I'm counting on you.
Na jó van, azt hiszem megegyeztünk itt.
You're not doing too bad lately.
Wait, did you just compliment me?
What kind of person do you think I am? I just hate the incompetent. I show respect to those that are capable. Also, that wasn't a compliment. I was just recognizing your efforts.
Ezt már szeretjük. 4-es szintre váltottunk. Kaptunk tőle egy ajándékot. Úgy látom. Egy képregényt még hozzá.
I think you're great, Sheehan. I've always thought that.
Oké. Bele nincs újabb epizód. Vele van. Hát menjünk egy Kassan epizódra. Most, hogy kiderült, hogy ugyanaz a mami.
Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane. Do you have a minute?
Sure. What is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get some combat in.
So you want to get some field training? Great. I'll make lunch then. We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic. Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can. Looks like we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes
De
fine
hogy a
too.
kajával szagol.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you first.
Mother raised me when she was in Togetsu. Then she had you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
Oh, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right. But I was born because she left Togetsu, so that's a good thing for me, at least.
Right.
Oh, sorry. That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
So, I guess I should call you Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Akkor valahogy csak te sok vagyunk,
Yes,
igen.
it was good. Thanks.
De azért mégse szeretné, hogyha nagyon
How do
lenne,
you feel
mert
about
ugye
seeing
a
Mother?
szőkelányt
It was
hívja
necessary
igazán
in order to
annak.
save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, no matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I guess we've gotten a little too comfortable here.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
De is kell nyomnunk valakit, vagy? Vagy ez csak...
When I look at you lately, I realize that Naomi had a good
Igazából
eye
nem
for
kell
people.
lenyomni.
I was the one biased against you.
Oké.
What did she say about me?
Oh, that's a secret between sisters. She really trusted you, though. Of course, I do now as well.
Oké.
I feel something special with you, though it's hard to put into words.
Yeah, me too.
Kicsit gyakorlatoztunk ott akkor ezek szerint, aztán ennyi. Na, beszéljünk. Beszéljünk vele, mert... Ugye volt némi köze a puci halálához.
If you, have some time, what do you say we go get coffee?
Oh, well, I've never been asked by a guy before, and it's Yuito of all people.
Is it that unexpected?
Of course it is. After all, I am the one who killed your father. I've said a lot of things to you and dragged you around, but I thought you'd still have something against me.
I still have mixed feelings about you, and you're right. I can't just forgive what you did.
Yeah, I figured.
But that's why I want to know who you are, and what you're thinking. And it was a nice break going to town with you.
Huh. If that's how it is, how about we do something less boring than just coffee?
Less boring? Hey, where are you taking me?
I could tell you now, but that would spoil the surprise.
You said something less boring, but this place is pretty deserted.
Na, hova
You
jutunk, ami
probably shouldn't
kevésbé
believe everything
unalmas?
someone like me says. I was lying.
Gondolom, itt az építkezésen, ott a hídon állunk.
Why did you bring me here?
Na, miért?
Well, you did say you wanted to understand me. I chose this place because I don't think anyone will bother us here. Don't hesitate to ask me whatever you want. You have the right to do so.
Well, I do have something I've been wanting to ask you. You said you wanted to stop Togetsu for your family, right?
Yeah. Everything I've worked for up till now was to stop Togetsu's plans, to protect the existence of my family, of my daughter. For 2,000 years, that's all I lived for. Well, I told you most of that already.
Yeah, I understood that, and I don't doubt it at all. But there is still something I just don't understand.
What's that?
You already stopped Togetsu. You finally reached your goal. So what's wrong? Why do you still look so unsatisfied?
Oh? That's pretty sharp. You know, you're something, kid. Very innocent.
Miért
Maybe too
elégedetlen?
innocent.
Most már végeztünk vele.
You're not
Mármint a
still
másik
hiding
volt.
something, are you?
Átadta.
Well,
Géppel.
everything I've told you up till now was definitely true. But if there is something, I guess it's that I'm burned out.
You're burned out? What do you mean?
It's been 2,000 years. My family, the world I know, they're all far in the past. I have nothing now. I don't feel anything. I'm totally empty inside. I achieved the only goal I had.
2000 éve, persze.
Now I'm
Ó,
just
család, hol
remaining
van
in
már?
this world with no real meaning.
Hiába.
Kind of like a ghost.
I know what it feels like to
Mondjuk
lose your
úgy
family.
győzött.
I lost mine too. But how can you talk like that? You're the one who murdered my father. You're telling me that the person who killed my family is a burned out coward?
I'm sorry if it makes you mad, but that's how I feel. You're the one who wanted to know. So, do you want to kill me now?
No, I don't. Thank you for being honest with me.
I'll talk to you anytime. You beat the crap out of me in a one-on-one
Kicsit
fight.
kiakadtunk. Mondd rá, hogy te
Okay, then,
kiírtad a
that's enough
pámat, és akkor
serious talk. Time to head out to
még
town.
elégedett se vagy a szitúval.
Wait, what? That was a quick turnaround. I can't believe you want to go out now.
I told you I'd take you somewhere
Legalább
less
lennél
boring,
elégedett,
didn't
de
I?
sajnos nem
You need
most.
to pay attention.
You just told me not to believe what someone like you says.
All right. Today I'll show you how real men have fun in Suo. This is gonna be fantastic.
He said fun was escaping reality. But I think he might be enjoying himself just a little too much.
Do you want me to say some magic words to give you happy vibes? Hi there, I'm Baki.
You're not grasping his character at all. Baki isn't like that. Try again.
What? You get really obnoxious when it comes to Baki. But I guess your overly picky criticism means you're doing all right. Just remember that moderation is the key to life.
Még csak ő is csak negyedik lett.
You can call me a trusted partner. It's hard to tell if you're serious or not. I do count on you, though.
Hát ha már itt vagy, akkor beszéljünk Lukával is.
Yuito, do you have a moment?
You look worried. Did something happen?
Yes, I must conduct this with the utmost secrecy. It's slightly dangerous. It may be difficult to manage on my own. So I was wondering if you could help me.
Of course I'll help. So how dangerous is it?
For a while now, I've been looking into the research conducted at the old OSF hospital. During the investigation, I discovered research data was stolen by a spy from Seiran. I can't go into details, but it's very dangerous. It must be erased as soon as possible.
So you want to infiltrate a Seiran research facility?
Yes. It should be in the Supernatural Life Research Facility.
Okay. Will it just be the two of us?
Yes, that would be best.
I guess fewer people involved would be better for secrecy.
I'm glad you understand. Let's leave immediately.
Oké, hát akkor megyünk mielőtt azok a szuper titkos akármik megint.
I know it's kind of late to bring this up, but shouldn't we be hiding as we move so they don't notice us?
No, we chose an area with higher activity levels of others like last time, so I believe we will be okay. There's a chance they've strengthened security, but it should basically be deserted.
I see. I guess normal people can't pass through here.
Crush you! Here we go! Next.
Na hát közben a fickó leütötte.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Over there! That's the other we need to take care of.
Not yet.
That was good.
Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
Oké, még, gyerünk.
We'll do this together!
Na. Akkor ez gyorsan megvan. Hát ezt gyorsan elintéztük.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Here we go!
Ops, ezt már kicsit, várj. Jó, ezek ilyen töltelék, tehát hogy ez így azért vannak, hogy töltelékok legyenek.
Thanks, Luca!
Use it well.
Ott, nem hagytunk ott.
It sprayed something like
Hoppa! Nézd már!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. That's a big blaze.
Nézzenek oda! Na nyomoljak le fejüket.
Shelf breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Now die! Come on!
You need help?
Semmi. Semmi. Kinyitjuk itten, megoldjuk és semmi.
I need support!
Thanks, Luca!
Tekertünk rajta egyet, na legyen meg a mai mentés is. Az első.
My strength.
I trust you.
We did it! One step closer to becoming a Septentrion. This is pretty rare. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Dobálhatnak itt különböző régi dolgokat, de...
The oil is making me sluggish. That was good.
Yeah!
Nem szedjük le a csillárt, mert minek?
Over there! That's the other we need to take care of. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Here we go!
Mintha nem adna annyi ellenfelet egyébként. Na várjál, itt még valaki mozog.
We'll do this together.
Hol vagy? Hoppá! Ezek honnan kerültek elő?
Let's do this, Nabi.
You'll lit that one up.
Leave it to me.
Hopp! Szétkaptuk, oké.
Now die. Come on.
That was brilliant.
Leave it to me.
Finish this, Yumiko.
Jó, mindegyikből kikapjuk a lényeget.
to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Successfully breached shell. Attack now. That must be...
I can hit it!
Weak spot.
És még jönnek.
Now die! Come on!
That was great. Finish. Yumiko?
Igazán látványos harcosok vagyunk. De úgy nézem, akkor
My
ez
pleasure.
jó. Várj, itt is van egy. A létre mögött.
See if you can use it!
Akkor itt.
You're at ease using SAS.
Yeah!
Így 54-es szintre vagyunk. Ezt már szeretjük. Éppen föllépegettünk. Keressük meg a 4-est. Nem enged. Ez mióta letiltva nekünk?
I'm taking the sheet end.
Meg kéne találnunk 4-es kulcskártyát. No, ez simán lehet, hogy erre lesz ott hátul. Ott volt egy nagy küzdelem,
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
I can hit it!
De itt most nem látom a kártyuszt.
Nice. It's burning. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. This is pretty rare.
Yeah! Here we go! Now die! Come on! Here we go! I need your eyes! I can hit it! Now die! Come on!
That was brilliant.
Come on! Here we go!
That attack worked. That must
I can hit it!
be a weak spot.
Oké.
That was brilliant. This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind him.
Crush you! Here you go!
Ooh, that's a big blade.
Ez a Rocky most nem sokáig élt. Ezzel most nagyon könnyedén végeztünk. De nincs itt semmi, ami nekünk kellene. Mert itt szinte mindenhol voltunk.
I need support!
A néni kérdett. Ja, itt van. Azt mondja, update-eltük, jó.
There are more others than I expected. I was right to bring you with me. If we take too much time getting there, they may detect us and move the research data to another location.
Jó, igyekszünk, nem kell ez a közösség.
Why were you looking into the research at the old OSF hospital anyway?
I apologize if this sounds harsh, but I'll be honest with you. While I was observing you, I feared that I might lose my power one day as well.
Mindegy, minden esetre jól keresztül harcoltuk itt magunkat, de nem láttam, hogy most nem éreztem, hogy olyan nehéz velem felek lennének. Vagy mi vagyunk már nagyon erősek, vagy nem tudom.
I was hoping I would discover a way to treat the loss of powers.
Is that why you asked for my help?
Yes, since you already know my secret, I didn't have to lie to you. It was rather selfish for me to ask you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy you asked me to help, no matter the reason. So, did you find what you were looking for?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, I found the opposite.
You don't mean...
Yes. It's data on eradicating psionic hormones from human brains with drugs, and completely erasing powers.
Why would they research something like that?
It seems their plan was to use it as a weapon to depower enemy psionics.
And now Seiron is continuing that research.
If it's implemented, it'll be a huge threat to the OSF, since we use our powers as a weapon. And many more people will face discrimination as duds.
We have to stop this research. Let's find that data and erase it.
Use it well.
Oké. Akkor ezt a kutatást törölni kell, hogy ne tudják az emberek agyát itten kitörölni, hogy ne legyenek dadot.
You investigated the laboratory all by yourself, and even carried out an infiltration plan.
I may not look like it, but I have had many OSF issues in my life. Now, it is too early to relax. Our mission isn't over yet.
Oké, akkor irány lefelé.
Is this the lab researching the stolen data?
It should be. It seems no one is here. Let's get this done. What is this? No.
What's wrong?
It seems Seiron's research has already progressed further than I expected. This is a plan to disperse the drug indiscriminately and turn an entire city into duds. If they use this, they may be able to turn all humans in New Himuka into duds.
What is Seiron thinking?
De jó, mindenki hogy hívják a dacot tudna válni? Erő nélkül.
What's the matter? Delete the data, Luca.
I just had a strange thought. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no powers?
What are you saying?
I've thought about it all my life. Our society is fixated on the superiority of powers. Whether you have powers or not decides your fate. But if all humans were duds, no one would ever have to worry about powers again. How much tragedy have you seen that would never have happened if there were no powers?
Hogy milyen jó is lenne erő nélkül.
Do you understand what you're saying?
I do.
Azaz varázs nélküli világként.
You know that no tragedy will be prevented by a weapon like that. People cause those tragedies, not powers. Taking them away won't solve anything. I know this has been bothering you. I get worried when I think I might lose my power too. But that doesn't make it right to take them all away. You're the one that is most fixated on the superiority of powers.
I apologize. That was a bad joke.
Huh? That was a joke? Come on. Don't scare me like that.
Don't worry. I've deleted all data related to the research, including the backups.
That's a relief.
Let's go back. It's dangerous to teleport with so many others around. So we should take the same route we came.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. The way he was talking, even if it was a joke, he sounded kind of serious. He must have been really hurting to be tempted by it.
Ja, én is így gondolom. Nem volt ez olyan vicc. Ezt komolyan gondolkodtam.
Our mission is complete. That was good work.
I'm glad nothing happened. You surprised me a little back there.
I was only teasing you. Besides, I'll be honest with you. I hated you for a bit.
What?
It was more jealousy than hatred. I've been a research subject ever since I was young. We're both duds, but your family still loved you. I thought that you could never really understand how I felt.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't know you felt that way.
You don't need to apologize. What you said before made something clear to me. We see the world differently because we've lived different lives. And because of that, I think there are things I could learn from you. You're right. I am the one that is fixated on superiority of powers.
That was in the heat of the moment.
I'm embarrassed to have acted like such a child. Are you disappointed that someone like me is a Septentrion?
No. I'm glad you told me how you really feel. I hope you'll feel free to be honest with me in the future.
You certainly are honest to a fault. Perhaps I could learn that as well. So, should we run back to the hideout?
What? It's pretty far. You're here, so why don't we teleport?
Stamina is just as important as strength. Let's go.
That's not what I meant when I said to feel free.
Futva megyünk vissza. Aha. Kis csávó, ezt komolyan gondolta? Tűnik egyébként. Hogy igen. Ki vagy te? Erről már beszéltünk. Nem. Na. Kérdezzük meg a kékhajú lány. Aki megdögönyözi saját maga hátát. Ha már úgyis tudja magát duplikálni.
What's the matter?
Let's go to Masubi's. I'll tell you everything there. About things I've been hiding from you.
What was it that you were hiding from me?
I couldn't tell you before because I was scared of what you'd think of me. A long time ago, Togetsu ordered me to monitor your mother, Wakana Sumeragi.
My mom?
Yes. Right after she escaped from Togetsu, they sent me into Suo. I spied on her and reported everything to them. Her movements, her life, and her family.
I see. That's why you knew about my childhood.
I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
No, I'm glad you told me.
Elküldték a anyucit monitorozni. Jelenteni róla mindent.
I don't know if this can make up for it, but I'll answer anything you want to know.
Itt mindenkinek megbocsájtunk minden.
Okay. I'm a little embarrassed to ask this.
What is it?
Could you tell me more about my mom? We didn't have time to really sit down and have a conversation.
Akkor meg ki is használjuk, ha ennyi infója van.
Yes, of course. Where should I start?
Meséljen mamáról.
From that romantic day your parents met?
No, you don't need to go that far.
Nem azt a napot, amikor...
Let's see.
Anya
You had to be kept in the
találkoztak.
hospital for a while, but you were such a cute baby. Your mother was always by your side, watching over you. While you and your brother grew, I think your mother always sensed Togetsu in the shadows. Still, she continued basking you in love, never showing any sign of fear or worry. She was an incredible person.
Do you think you were watching over us like my mom did?
Huh?
Just... the way you were talking about it made it sound like you kept a watchful eye on us. I'm sorry if I was wrong.
You're right. I may have gotten a little attached. I mean, I've been watching your family for years. I still wish Wakana could have lived like that forever. However, I couldn't even imagine going against Togetsu at the time. All I could do was watch.
You don't need to feel responsible for that. You're not like that anymore.
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can forgive myself a little. Thank you.
Well, thank you for telling me stories about my mom. Can I hear more sometime?
Yes, anytime you'd like. I have lots I want to share as well, like the first time you walked, or when your diaper...
Hey, we don't need to go over anything like that. Do you have tons of embarrassing stories about me or something?
I'm sorry, Yuito. I pushed a lot on you without considering your feeling.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, like charms and fortune-telling. I just wanted to become friends with you so badly that I went a little overboard. From now on, I'm going to do my best to be a motherly and trustworthy sisterly figure to you.
I think of you as family, Yuito. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Of course not. It makes me happy. I'm glad you feel that way.
Oké, meg volt, előbb beszéltünk. Maximum vagyunk, meg vagyunk. Szinte mindenki megvan, akkor már csak nincs mit, akkor igen. Már csak a kis sebes leányzó.
I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She said it was to help people like me rest. She also said I was just like someone... I know! I'll call that person up! She isn't going to like this. But if it helps get the issue out... Hey, Arashi. Remember how you told me that I was like Major General Fubuki?
Oh, that? I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, you two are alike. Especially how earnest and naive you are.
You told me to rest and relax because being too earnest wasn't good. But I think those words and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea. What makes you think that?
There's a lot of reasons. But I guess seeing him work until he collapsed sealed the deal. Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead of me.
Even if you're right, that sounds like a pain.
I thought you'd say that. I'm sorry for doing this behind your back. But I invited Major General Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito. He said you wanted to talk to me, Arashi?
Fubuki? I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're the one who started this by trying to force me to rest, so consider this payback.
I can't believe you.
Arashi, Yuito, what's going on?
Sorry, Fubuki, but I don't really have anything to talk to you about.
Arashi, come on.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could
Gyerünk, mondd meg neki.
However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently. I suppose I was conceited to think that I was always right.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Experiment?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It's all thanks to the wonderful test subject I had. In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just don't push yourself too hard. I can't support you if you collapse. Like, physically.
I know. Thank you.
Sorry, maybe I did stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's alright. That was surprisingly cathartic. I've been avoiding that conversation because I thought it was too much of a pain. Seems like I had a lot I kept bottled up inside. I feel a bit better now.
Really? That's good.
So here's a token of my appreciation. Take it.
Appreciation? My vision!
It's the light version of the break program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
Yes, that was awesome! How's that for relaxing, Yuito?
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
It's tough being the good one.
You're a good one?
Come on, do I look like a good girl? I'm talking about you. Public impression will often hold you back in life. I just thought it must be hard for you.
You're always so nice. Thanks.
Legalább ő is szintet... De itt jó megvariálgatott minket. Megkavart egy kicsit. Ja, ezt küldtük el, aha. Tesóra. Jó. Aha, itt tudjuk magunkat. Rajtunk levő cuccosokat megnövelni. Jó. Még egyel.
Every day. Keep this up and you could do my half of the work too.
I don't know about your half, but I'm happy you recognize what I can do.
Hoppá! Nézd! Újabb, hogy hívják, vannak. Hogy ezeket le lehet itt nyomni. Na nézzünk. Arra jó lesz, hogy egy kicsit az XP-nket növelgessük, hát ha. Ja.
Apparently they use OSF analysis data and our battle experiences as references.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
That was good.
You think so? Thanks. I hate getting my clothes wet. Let's regroup.
Hoppá! Oké. Csapjuk le. Igen. Aha. Hoppá.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Nice.
You did it! That was very good!
Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Hone it.
Hoppá, tartottuk. Oké.
It's gone? It didn't work too fast.
That's a big blaze.
I can hit it!
That was good, Gibby-Toe.
Ez gyors volt. Hoppá, clear time. Ezt S-ként értük el. Ilyen sem volt még. Hoppá, hoppá. Na, nem baj. Gyűrjük, gyűrjük. Gyűrjük őket.
Don't be satisfied with a passing grade. I want to reach higher and higher.
Leave it to me.
Shut breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Not yet.
Impressive.
Time to fight back.
My pleasure.
That other. It's not like the ones we've seen. It's tough, so watch out, Yuito.
Okay.
Sally started behaving totally different than before. We should rethink how we handle it.
That's a weak spot. Yeah.
Here.
Together, Kasane.
See if you can use it.
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Tommy.
Here we go.
Focus. We can't lose.
Leave it to me, Gemma.
Hang in there. You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use FAX to find it. You can't get close to that other because of the barrier. Yuito, hit it with something. You might be able to break it. Watch out for electric effects. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
This rate. It's still possible. This is bad.
Regroup.
This rate.
Oj, 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 nem jó, 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 nem jó.
That was close.
This is bad.
Oj, oj.
Come on.
Időre biztos nem fogunk kapni.
Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito will figure it out. Do this! The oil is making me sluggish.
Got it. Go ahead. Focus.
Thanks, Luca. What? Hey! I can still fight. Here we go.
No need to ask. I trust you.
Let's do this, Hanabi.
A kis nyomi. Ó, hogy az a pöttön falváját neki. Itt huncutkodott egész végig. Na nem baj. Lenyomtuk az őt is. Nem hagyjuk, hogy itt ezek szabadon kószáljanak. Kicsit el is fejleszgetjük magunkat azért.
Leave it to me.
Shiden.
It is nothing.
I'll lend you my strength.
I need your eyes.
This is our power together.
Yeah, we work really well together.
Wow.
That other, it's not like the ones we've seen. It's tough, so watch out, Yuito. That projectile confuses you temporarily. Don't get hit. Hang in there. Time for a rush attack.
Okay.
Go, Yuito.
Nem jó.
It's coming down.
Protect you.
Should I put my hood up?
Let's regroup. We'll do this together.
Keep going.
Take it out.
Yeah.
That was a good attack.
Na, valaki még?
Focus duplication could be useful.
I don't think this is a common others. We should be careful. Fighting me alone.
This is bad.
Ó, basszus!
Come back.
Nem figyeltünk! Hoppá! Ezt most bekajáltuk nagyon. Akkor ezt megismételjük. Nem legyőzhetetlenek, csak...
Fighting well and getting complimented makes me happy. I trust you. We got this! You did it! That was very good!
Leave it to me.
I don't think you need me.
Na!
We won't back down.
Here we go.
Go, Yuito.
I can hit it. Come on.
That was good.
Oké.
Not quite as good as me, though.
Here we go.
We can't lose.
I'm taking this, Shiden.
Csapjuk szét közöttünk, ez az.
Should be quick.
Focus duplication could be useful.
Yuito, connect SAS. Use duplication.
Time for a rush attack. Go, Yuito! That projectile confuses you temporarily. Don't get hit. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
I trust you.
Get down! Give it everything you've got! Oh, that's a rare other. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have! Besides, use SAS. That thing should be weak to our power.
The other started behaving totally different than before. We should rethink how we handle it.
Watch out for electric effects. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Hopp, ezt most Nem jó! Nem jó! Gyere, gyere!
A member is in danger. It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yumito, figure it out.
Next. Damn. That was close. I need support.
Found a weak spot.
Ez az. Vége! 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 Jó van. Ébresztő. Vége. Figyelni, hogy mikor melyik éppen teszi magát láthatatlanná, szóval meg védhetetlenné.
Analysis data and our battle experiences as references.
My pleasure. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. The oil is making me sluggish.
We'll do this together.
That must be its weak spot.
Hoppá! És ezek a dögök, ez most tovább bírja. Köszi.
Burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible. Not yet.
You have the hang of it.
Ja, lehet, hogy profió előtt kellene végezni.
Use it well.
You doing this? No need to ask.
Found a weak spot. Yeah. You'll ignite easily when covered in oil. Watch out for enemies with fire attacks.
I need support.
We can't give up.
The oil is sticking to me. This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it. Support the downed member.
Leave it to me.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
What?
Az anyádat. Nincs, aki felébresszen, és mind a két csaj, mind a ketten kipottyantak. Csaj... De... hogy ez a...
Don't be satisfied with a passing grid. I want to reach higher and higher. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. That must be its weak spot.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
I'm not done yet.
use Arashi's hypervelocity. Burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible.
I'm not done yet.
Thanks, Luca. I need your eyes.
I'm not done yet.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
You need help?
Nice. Not done yet.
I need support.
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Here we go. Leave it to me, Gemma.
Use it well.
I'm using this Arashi.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
You'll ignite easily while covered in oil. Watch out for enemies with fire attacks.
Thanks, Luca.
This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it. Yukito, a member is in danger.
És most kiütöttek, és ott nem fog senki sem felébreszteni. Ójjaj. Túlságosan ott vagyunk körülöttük. Igen, az a nehéz. Amikor csak egyedül van, akkor meg azt mondom, hogy
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Leave it to me.
That was pretty cool. Thanks. Regroup. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible.
Come on.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
I need support.
Yukito, a member is in danger. You're a genius.
Keep it up. We'll do this together. I'll buy you a soda later.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
That must be its weak spot. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Not yet.
Support the downed member.
Leave it to me, Gemma.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Luca. Let's do this, Nabi.
This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it. The oil is making me sluggish.
This is bad. I can't die yet.
De nem! Most az miért jön oda? Nem. Engem, mert ezek rohadékok bevédik magukat, és ilyenkor viszont meg úgy bombáznak, hogy
be satisfied with a passing grade. I want to reach higher and higher. It's spraying something like oil. Don't get it on you.
I must try. Damn.
The attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
I'm not done yet.
It burrowed into the ground, but it should show up if you become invisible.
That was close. Yuito, my hypervelocity should work against this one.
Keep it up. I need support.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
We'll do this together.
I need to support the injured. It's down. Give it everything you've got. Let's go. That must be its weak spot. You'll ignite easily when covered in oil. Watch out for enemies with fire attacks.
Get to work.
This is bad. Thanks, Luca.
We can't give up.
This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it.
It'll work.
We won't back
I need to support the injured.
We did pretty good.
You're embarrassing me. Way cool. Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
No need to ask.
Found a weak spot. Yeah. Someone's down. This isn't good. The oil is sticking to me.
Use it well.
Ez az.
Support the downed member. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
We can still do this.
Understood, Kasane.
Let's keep going.
Van még valaki? Na, náhogy van.
I'll buy you a soda later.
We can't give up.
I must train more.
Nem.
Let's regroup.
Oh, that's our target.
Befutottunk.
Not yet. Is everyone okay?
Oké.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. Here we go! Here we go. That must be its weak spot. That enemy is stunned.
Oil. Watch out for fire.
I'm not done yet. This is bad.
Maybe I'll use Arashi's hypervelocity.
I need your eyes. I'm using this Arashi.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. You're at ease using SAS.
You guys good?
My body.
My pleasure.
Gyerünk. Ajajaj!
Still punch.
Found the weak spot. Yeah. I need to support the injured.
Hoppá!
We'll protect you. Let's do this, Navi.
We took down the target. Let's keep this up until we're done. We can't give up.
Lenyomtam! Azért is lenyomtam. Azért is lenyomtam ezeket. Ha nehogy már ne. Hogy a puttonyukba neki ne. Azt a 7 meg a 8-át. Az is számít. Na várjál, most olyat keressünk. Mert őt szeretnénk, igen. Azt hiszem nem tudjuk, mert ahhoz előbb egy ilyen kell. Aha. Viszont már nincsen. Na, mert hogy őt szeretném a csapatban. És ezen kívül kit lássuk. Menjünk a csajokkkal, mert ezeket szeretjük. Hát vele nem lép, 4-es szinten van a... Szóval, hogy 4-es szintre úgy. Mert ő távolság, és ő meg kellően erős, mert föltornáztuk. Legyen így. Mindenük megvan. Ez annyival magasabb, mint tűnik. Na jó. Menjünk tovább. Történjen is valami.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
Hát akkor elmondjuk. Hosszú
And that's
történet.
basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate. Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station, or junction point, for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created. Time contact? Is that any different from time travel? It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here. Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
Akkor... irány. Készen állunk? Készen. Menjünk be a Kronosz terminálba. Gyerünk.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Kronos terminal.
Gyerünk.
To the Kronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Eltűntünk. Mindjárt kiderül hova.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go!
Aha, kapunk segítséget. Merre és hogyan.
Others?
Hey!
How are they inside the Kronos terminal?
Calm down.
Mindig ez a kérdés.
That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
No.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Yeah!
Jó, hát akkor most mindegy, hol vagyunk. Kerítettek valami hülye indokot arra, hogy is kelljen harcolnunk.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Oké, tehát még mindig vannak.
Now die! Come on!
I'll lend you my strength.
Leave it to me! Here we go!
Now you eat. Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Akkor menjünk erre. Mert itt bármilyen nem mehetünk, szabad. De ezek a virágok segítik az utunkat.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Na, újabb
Let's hold it off
szörnyű
while we unravel the entanglement.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yumito?
Yeah, right. Let's go. The oil is making me sluggish.
Yeah! Come on!
That was good, Yumito.
That attack worked.
Now die! It's over!
That must be a weak spot.
I can hit it! There!
That was good, Yumito.
Here we go!
Ó, és ott vannak, azokat le lehetett volna rántani.
It should work.
Akkor azokat kell most beindítanunk.
Us together.
4. Aha.
This will make the Kunad gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day,
Ezzel fogja
I never got the
eltüntetni.
chance
Jó.
to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were
Aha,
possible,
tehát azért már ott is
it was
ott,
thanks to
ott
meeting you
megosztotta
that
valahogy
day
az
that I'm still
energiát,
alive,
ezért
and
lett
I've reached
benni.
my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So,
Okay,
there's
megyünk
more than
tovább.
one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Akkor folytassuk. Kövessük a virágokat.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
Na, ezek ilyen képek az együtt töltött időkből. Mondom, ez csak ott a következő.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
It's out. Give it everything you've got.
Hit it! Take this! Yeah! Come on!
Oké, Krokkerre. Krokkerre végeztünk. Ilyen jó, hogy begyakoroltuk ezt igazán az előbb, mi?
Leave it to me! It's over!
Hogy kell...
Here we go! Yeah! There!
That was good, Yumito.
Here we go!
Akkor mindegyikből kigyűjtöttük, amit kigyűjthettünk. És akkor mind a három megvan. Szupi!
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't.
Nem változtatnak meg a múltat, aha.
Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future.
Mit nem mondasz? Tényleg? Nem tudtam.
Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept. But it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
Hoppa.
This is
Újabb virágos mező.
There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Oké, akkor talán már tényleg csak ez az utolsó egy.
Isn't that...
Hoppa.
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
Aki megváltoztatta a múltat, ugye?
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Leave it to me, Gemma.
Gyerünk, csapkodjuk.
I need support. I can hit it.
ki, oké. Ez az. Ez az. És csak ezt sem használtuk hozzá. El sem használtuk, hogy átlépjünk a még inkább olyan világba. Okay.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So...
Okay.
Did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi... What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Oké, akkor kijöttünk.
Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. It seems like we made it back.
A kis csákó, a kis rossz fickóka.
The Kunad gate. Why hasn't it disappeared?
Miért nem tűnt el?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What?
Igen, minden oké,
Mother,
de
we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends.
És most fog elmenni, és feláldozza magát. Mindig
More
ilyen szövegek
valuable than any
kezdődik az
red
ilyen.
string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Visszamegy a módba.
Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
So today is the day.
Nap, mely nap?
I may give you my brain, But you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Ki az Joe?
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Na várj itt az okok. Protect. Megvédeni a történelmet, hogy 2009-ben meghalt. Hát, jó. Tehát az idővonalat nem megtörni. Jó, ezzel tudod igazán csak bezárulni a kapu.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Na, kezdjem most beütni.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Jó, persze.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours. The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglement still remained.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
Aha, az egyik tehát a jövőbe való, az egyik a múltba, és ezeket kellett lezárni, és volt egy harmadik, a 2000-ről.
I don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karen.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karen.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karen created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karen can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karen to the Kronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karen's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you two sure the people you saw were really Karen and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karen's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagura,
Mi magyarázd meg?
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karen from the future, and Karen took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kaguro.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karen replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief? Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Azzal lefagyasztja szépen.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Tehát hideg államban, gondolom. És ugye sírkerteknél. Oké, onnan lehet majd lejutni. Vagy eljutni hozzá. Okay.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General
Fubuki.
He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Yalan.
Maybe I should talk to Sugumi.
Jó, a szimulátor jelzi, hogy van itt néhány új küldetés, hát köszi. Ez a 11-es fejezet, ez most szerencsére nem volt olyan hosszú. Hogy állunk? Két lábon. 55-ös szintűek vagyunk. Ne feledkezzünk el. Ez 45, 159, 105. Akárhogy nézem, belőle tudok a legütősebb csapatot összerakni. $990.800 ahhoz, hogy tovább lépjünk. Jó, hát ez nem nagyon fog mostanában előfordulni. Nézzük meg, hogy van-e bármi, amivel még meglephetjük a csapattagokat. Jó, ennek örülni fog. Érdekes módon ez nem volt. Nature photo frame. Oké. Hát ezt most legyártottuk, lehet, hogy ezzel most elvettük a lehetőséget, vagy mástól, de nem, reméljük nem. Várjál, ez nincs neki. Ez továbbra is az ujjuk, de ez csak kis szívecskés, hát. Ezeket most legyártogatjuk. És nem tudunk adni. Jó. Ránézzünk az órára, úgyhogy ezeket holnap fogjuk, vagy legközelebb fogjuk neki odaadni. És akkor mi most így ezt itt befejeztük. Legyetek jók! Folyt kövés, szerintem haladunk a végjáték felé, legalábbis ezen a történetszálon. Azt meglátjuk, mi lesz. Na, szasztok!